In today's video, I'm going to be expanding my Site-19 build. For those who are not familiar with Site-19 or SCP in general, allow me to do a quick explanation on why SCP and Site-19 are so important to me. The S.C.P Foundation is a fictional organization whose sole purpose is to contain and study the anomalous, whether it be an object, an entity, a location, or anything that doesn't follow the natural laws of the universe that we live in. The Foundation constructs these facilities to contain these anomalies. The facility ranges in all kinds of sizes, some being small, only housing a few anomalies and 100 personnel. Massive facilities like Site-19 housing hundreds of anomalies and having tens of thousands to even hundreds of thousands of personnel. These anomalies, or SCPs, are divided into three containment classes: Safe, Euclid, and Keter class. Now, just because an object is safe, that does not mean it's not dangerous. And just because an object is in Keter class containment does not mean that that object is dangerous as well. It just means that the object is very difficult to contain. So now that I've pretty much got y'all caught up with pretty much everything about the S.C.P Foundation, let's get right to building. Okay, so first things first, I want to start by expanding my entrance zone a little bit because I feel like it's a bit smaller compared to my other zones. And yeah, I basically want to make that one a bit bigger, so let's go ahead and get there. You know, I want to add a bunch to it. I have a few ideas in my head that I want to try with. So in the meantime, let's just get there for right now. The new areas that I wanted to add will consist of a gymnasium, pools, a break room, more bathrooms, and a waste management plant, a water treatment facility, and a few storage units, just to name a few. The first area I wanted to start building on was the break room. So I had pieced this design together just by building it. I came up with it randomly. I don't know how I do it, but I do. And the design didn't turn out too bad. I then started by building some redstone lamps that would connect to the rest of my facility. So in case of a containment breach, I can flick a switch and the whole facility will just go pitch black. And then we will send in the mobile task force. The next thing I started to do was detailing the break room, adding a bunch of furniture, plants, chairs, vending machines, just pretty much anything the personnel in the break room would need to be comfortable. I then started to work on the game room, but that footage got corrupted, so I'm just gonna show y'all the after product. It actually didn't turn out too bad. I tried building a bunch of like different games, you know, pool, all those types, and it didn't turn out bad. I then got started on building one of the mini bathrooms that will be in this zone. I use the same design I always use for all the bathrooms. Also, there's a bit of a storm outside. I'm not sure if y'all hear it, but I'm sure it's not too loud, but we should be fine. We should be fine. Also, I just want to say thank y'all for all the support y'all been showing over these videos I've been making over the past year, I think. It really means a lot to me. I really appreciate y'all. I then got to work by laying out redstone lamps to connect it with the rest of the facility. So, you know, in case some SCPs get loose, you know what I'm saying, we gotta, you know, freaking lock the facility down. Also, that idea came to me like a month or two ago, because originally I didn't have an idea to add redstone lamps until pretty recently. I then got started on laying out the actual bathrooms, you know, the stalls and everything, the sinks and all that. I had got to work on it. And I think it turned out pretty damn well. Now let me know what y'all think. And also, I do plan on releasing this map to the public once I get my hands on a laptop or a PC, so I'm just gonna need y'all to be patient with me. I'm doing the best I can right now with what I got. Overall, I really like how the bathroom turned out. I really do. I like this, you know, simple, gets the job done. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, if you like gotta use the bathroom while you in the game room, you know, there's one right there. Boom. I like it. Let me know what y'all think. One area that I have forgot to add, or forgot about actually, was my showers and laundromat area where the personnel will go to take showers and clean their clothes. I'm debating if I want to add bathrooms to the shower areas, which I think I might do, because I can't count how many times I was in the shower and I had to use the bathroom. It's just so awkward sometimes, you know. Also, I didn't realize how big I would make this area until pretty recently. It's gonna be pretty large. Then you have to factor in all the laundry machines, all the bathrooms, all the showers and stuff like that. This place is gonna be pretty big, but I want it to be big because I want to be sure that there's enough for y'all to explore when I do release the map. I don't want to cut any corners, and I want to make sure that this map is the end-all be-all when it comes to, you know, SCP maps, especially for me since I built a lot of them in my life, but none like this. This is actually my, if I had to guess, this would definitely be one of, if not one of my greatest builds I have ever made. And I built a lot of these facilities in my life, but never to this scale. Also, I had thought about building a security department. I had thought about this while I was editing, and it makes sense. We do need a security department, but where to put it? I was thinking about putting it in the entrance zone, also adding a movie theater and an administration's office and a few couple other things that I haven't really thought of doing just yet. Well, that's the video for today, y'all. I wanted to make this to let y'all know that I am working on Site 19. If y'all like these build montages or speed builds, however you want to call them, let me know if I should keep doing them or not, because I think I will. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing them again. I really like building this place, I really do. But I really appreciate y'all for sticking around to this, and if you made it this far, please leave me a like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit my goal of 750 subscribers by the end of this year. I really appreciate it. Thank you and goodbye.